Hey guys, what's up? Pizza Loving Nerd here. Today we'll be looking at Bodhi Linux 5.0. Yeah, I have it installed in a VirtualBox, and yeah, so let's just take a look at it. So it's using the Makasha, I think that's how you say it, desktop. It's based on Ubuntu 18.04, which I believe has support till 2023, April of 2023, I think. I think it's 5 year support. So yeah. Um, and we're just going to take a quick look at it. So I think it looks pretty cool. I like the glow effect on the cursor when you click on stuff, and the time looks cool. So this looks pretty nice. Um, so look, the default browser is Midori. I prefer Chromium. It uses a version of the Arc theme that is green. Actually, might be mint Y. I don't know. Well, so let's just look through everything. So applications, we have accessories, ePad for a text editor. So yeah. No, I like yes. Okay. Okay, I wish if I moved my mouse a millimeter away from the menu. Oh wait, that I'm not having that same issue anymore. But for a second, if I moved it like a millimeter away from the menu would close. For preferences, we have AR and R network connections. For you should be able to click to get the menu up. For graphics, we have ePhoto, which I'm assuming is a photo viewer. For internet, we have Midori. Sound and video, we have Pulse Audio, volume control. And then for system tools, we have a Bodhi App Center. Let's take a quick look at that. So, looks like a website to me. And it has like no software on it. Have two browsers, Chromium and Firefox. Let's download Chromium just to test it. Okay, so this just looks like a web browser that has apt integration to me. I mean, it's not bad. It's just it doesn't really work with extra repositories. So you'd have to use Synaptic to install most stuff. While that's installing, we'll take a look at the file manager. It's using let's see, what is it using? Pack or PC Man FM for its file manager. Pretty nice. And I just want to say this is a fast distro. Like I'm in a VirtualBox and my computer isn't very good. I have a good GPU, but I have a Pentium bottlenecking the thing. Um, but this is running fast in a virtual machine on top of a Pentium. Usually it takes forever. Like Linux Mint runs like crap in a VM for me. Um, so let's look at. It has GDebi package installer. Let's take a look at system settings. If it wants to load. Here we go. It's funny, I was just talking about how fast it was, and then it was kind of slow for a second. So we have our YDM settings right here. So this is kind of an advanced tool, it looks like. Kind of for advanced users here. Startup applications. Yeah. Alright, what else is there? We have our system updater. We have terminology as the terminal emulator, and this is a cool looking terminal emulator. It kind of reminds me of Cool Retro Terminal a little bit. And then for settings, for once I can click on something. Oh, there's a presentation mode. Not really sure what that does. Oh, if I double tap the window, I'd like it if it maximized it, but if you double tap it, it like shuts. So for look, let's look at the wallpapers. There's only one by default. So application theme, we have Arc Green. We can also change it to Arc Darker. Or Adwanta. I don't know why I'd use Adwanta. It's the worst theme. So I'm just going to make this look as ugly as possible. Oh yeah, Windows 7 icons. Yeah, that's super ugly. Put the UG back in Lee. So we have our theme, or our application theme, I'm sorry. Can do default. Alright. Personal. So, maybe advanced, I can customize it. Yeah. So we'll do this, apply. And then we can change stuff in advanced. So, background. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is kind of an advanced distro so far. For colors, we have this. Borders. I can do borderless if I want. Yeah, have fun new users trying to use borderless. Transition. Alright. So far this is kind of an advanced distro, not for a new user. Yeah. Now, one thing is I did just get standard. If I open up Chrome here and go to the Bodhi Linux website, let's see here. There's 3 releases. So there's, if we go to our downloads, there's the standard release, the app pack release, and the legacy release. So, let's look at the differences. So the standard, which is what we are using, this is the platform standard for desktop and workstation computers created in the last decade. If your processors, yeah. Legacy, this is our 32-bit release, basically. That's all you really need to know. And then app pack. So by default, we only have these applications, which is pretty much just a minimal install. But if you get app pack, it comes with a lot more applications. But I like it being minimal install by default. That's why I run Arch. So, yeah. Overall, this is a good distro if you want a fast distro that looks pretty good to put on an old computer. Because, like, Lubuntu, it's fast, but it looks pretty ugly. Same with Xubuntu, unless you theme it, of course, but I'm talking about by default. Most lightweight distros, I can think of this and Ubuntu Mate are lightweight distros that look good, but like most lightweight distros like Lubuntu, Xubuntu, Puppy Linux, those all look ugly. So if you want a distro that looks good, that's fast and lightweight, this is the one. However, it's not for a new Linux user or a new computer user for that matter. There's some pretty advanced settings that are like kind of like editing a registry, sort of. Like, for example, the light DM settings in this. If we go back, not here, but application, system tools, system settings here. Because there's 2 settings which kind of confused me. As you can see, the light DM settings is kind of like editing a log file, sort of. Or not a log file, just a file using a text editor, not something that a new user would be able to do. So, anyways, thanks for watching this video. That was my look at Bodhi Linux 5, and yeah, thanks for watching.